Alright, hi. I don't know if I said this in a previous video or not. I want to start making videos again. Can I make myself look better? Let's see. I'm recording this on my phone, as you can tell. I miss making videos. Ignore the Long John container there. I had Long Johns earlier. Yeah, I want to make content again. I want to do this. I don't own a good computer for it, so I'm going to need to get money for that. Link to my Patreon in the thing down below. There's a link to my Hop, which is like, I forget what the thing is called, but there's a link down below is what I'm saying. There's a link down below if you want to help with that. One sec. Okay, where was I? Yes. I miss making videos. This shirt, it looks black. This is my Flash shirt. Why does it look so dark? 1 sec, we're gonna fix that. That's better. That's much better. Yes. Alright, back to content. Hi. I don't know, I just miss making videos. I don't feel super confident, but I don't really care. I just want to do this. You know? So, yeah, if you want to help me with making that, there is a Patreon. I can afford a new laptop or something, otherwise I'll have to save money, but I do want to edit videos again. Otherwise, it's just going to be videos on my phone for a bit. There's a window. Okay, I thought I saw something. Yeah. I don't even know if this is going to be a very long video, because it could just be a lot of repeating myself. There is that cartoon I've had in my head for the past 13 years. The characters are going on adventures. I just haven't been able to put them out there into the world. There's the movie idea I've had for 10 years. Not quite as long, but still a whole ass movie just... Or the basic idea for a movie, and maybe some... I've gone through in my head so many iterations of who the bad guy will be, because the subject matter of the video has changed. There's one definitive idea on who I think, like what I think the main conflict could be. It's not bad. In fact, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea for that. I'm thinking about this movie. I want to make this movie for the sake of getting this story out there, because it's been in my heart and in my mind for about a decade now. I thought of it in like summer or so of 2016. And I want to get it out there, and I want to make it happen, and I want it to be beautiful for everyone. And the cartoon, I have a lot of different things in mind, some character arcs, some story arcs. I just don't have like set episode ideas in mind right now. I really need to focus on that, but I don't know. And then there's that podcast. And I had someone, we filmed an episode of the podcast. And I have the footage, I think it's somewhere on a flash drive. I know where the flash drive is. I don't know if it's on there, if I can find that footage. I really hope it is, because I really want to make that podcast happen. And because they were going to be my co-host. We filmed the video. The was going to be the pilot like 4 years ago. And you know who you are. It was a little over 4 years ago because it was in June of 2022 when I was out there. The last time I was out there. You know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. I have art that was commissioned, and I was gonna give credit to the person who made the art, but like for our logo, and I have passion projects, and I need to start getting those out. There's another video I've there's like a standalone video idea that I don't want to give too much away, but it's kind of a conspiracy involving YouTube. A conspiracy. It would be a joke video, but like it would start off. I was seemingly like normal. It's like, oh hey, look at these things. They're all sort of connected, and it's like it's kind of weird. And why is this? And then I would spiral more into madness as the video goes on. But I don't want to say what the subject is because I don't want someone to steal my idea. And I want to start doing like video essay things, like edited. If I ever do, which I do hope to finish, that Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts 2 level 1 critical difficulty run, I want to do a video on that and like what it was like, because it's not been fun. And use footage from my live streams of me suffering like hell through that. But yeah, I want to get this done. I don't know if you can hear my brother's alarm going off right now. And it's probably going to keep going off throughout the video because he's not waking up. I have to go in there. You know what? I could just go in there and wake him up and have him shut off the alarm. I can pause the recording like this and then be sitting up and continuing the video like this. Ooh, wider shot. I do like that. Instead of just like, hey guys, how you doing? No, I don't want to do that. But yeah, I wanna make stuff. I have ideas. And for a while there, I was just feeling really demotivated. A good few years, I just wasn't feeling like I should. Because, like, what's the point? But, like, the point is there's things I want to make. You know? There's things I care about that I want to put out into the world. Subjects I want to talk about. And if we don't get any... I said this on a TikTok. If we don't get any new Kingdom Hearts stuff, Kingdom Hearts 4 news, I know we just got a trailer, like, a month ago, but, like... I said if we don't get any new Kingdom Hearts news at the D23 next year, I'm gonna eat a whole can of mushrooms. Fuck. I'm really hoping for the news. I hate mushrooms. Of all the foods in the world, I think mushrooms are the ones I despise the most. So much so that if it's an option to eat anything mushroom related in video games, I refuse to do it. Oh, there's mushroom stew in Minecraft. Nope, fuck that. Oh, there's mushrooms in Stardew Valley. Fuck it. I won't even make mushroom stew in Minecraft. I refuse. If my character has accidentally picked up mushrooms, toss them. Get rid of them. Fuck it. The only reason I get mushrooms in Stardew Valley is so I can sell them and make a profit. But no, fuck mushrooms. Fucking hell, I hate them. I hate them. So I'm really hoping for the Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts is like the opposite end of the spectrum of that. It's like, oh my gosh, Kingdom Hearts, it's my favorite thing. So naturally, let's pair the two together in a thing that I'll probably regret having said at one point. But hopefully, I won't regret it. I'll cook them up. I'll try and make them as appetizing to me as possible. I'm gonna cook them in a frying pan, get them nice, cook them with some butter, get some garlic, salt, maybe some pepper on there. Maybe put the mushrooms in something or with something so I can tolerate them. Or boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Potato. Nope, wrong food. Although I love potatoes. I'm sort of going off on a tangent, aren't I? Sorry. Bottom line, I want to start doing content. And not just, oh, hey, here, let me sit in front of my camera and talk about a subject on length for however long. I'm not proud of that. It's not something I've really put an amazing amount, put my heart and soul into it. Just like, I'm going to talk about this subject for a little bit. And the reason why I'm not recording on my camera and uploading is because my laptop it's shit. It will work really well until it tries opening Discord and Spotify, and then it's just like crash, slow, dumb. Nope, this is bad. I can't do anything on there. So I'm gonna do this for a bit until I can get a better computer, better laptop, start editing videos, and actually making content. First will come the laptop, then the editing software, so that I can make something, so that I can put effort into it, because I want to. And again, that video, the conspiracy video, I'm kind of really excited to try that, to do that. It won't be like stuff I've made before. Hopefully it'll be higher quality. Although at the same time, I don't want it to be because I kind of want to bring back the feeling of old school YouTube. Not everything needs to be a high production. We are YouTubers. We don't need to it's gotta be pristine and shiny. I don't want to do all that. I don't need a high quality thing. Just something that will. I want it to feel homemade, because it is. It's gonna be homemade. I'm not gonna have a whole team of editors and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me. I say because I'm thinking of a specific YouTuber whom I've been watching for well over a decade now. One of the YouTubers that inspired me to sort of do YouTube for a living, well over a decade ago when I first started watching. So the story of how that happened, that's a story for another video. We'll get into that. We'll get into why. In another video, because I feel like that I could talk about that whole story, that journey of what got me to here. But I want to have a board here, like one of those conspiracy boards. I want to do things. I want to bust the green screen out again. I want to try my hand at doing actual really well done green screen. I have a ring light. I have 2 other lights, and they can be multiple colors. Why the fuck am I not doing this? I have one that can flash red and blue. Why the fuck am I not doing these things? I have ideas. I have a bunch of ideas. I just haven't felt the motivation. But then watching people talk about YouTube and stuff, it's I really want to do that kind of stuff. It's why don't I? Because I got a shitty laptop. It wasn't shitty when I got it. I could never get rid of it, though. It was a gift. And it's got so many stickers on it that represent. I'm gonna show you. This laptop. Hang on. This sticker, I don't know what it's from. I mean, I know who I got it from. I just don't know what it's about. Obviously, pride flag. Right next to Thomas Sanders, could be gayer. This is Grey's Anatomy, Magic, that's Meredith, Alex, George, Izzy, Christina. Then Janice is another Thomas Anderson thing. Janice's Corridor of Stored Rewards. That's his Patreon. I don't know if it's still called that. I got a Raycon thing. It's my Hogwarts house. And then Unis Annis. I wasn't expecting the video to be this long. I apologize, but I have things I want to talk about. I go off on tangents. But I can never get rid of this laptop. It's a gift from my best friend ever. And that's very important to me. Because they are my best friend. They're my absolute best friend ever. And I still talk to them every day. We do calls when we can. You might know because we've done so many streams together. Duskwolf, that's my best friend. Has been for years. We've known each other for 8 years now. 8 years. May, June, July. 8 years, 2 months. And what's today's date? The 8th. So 8 years, 2 months, 5 days. That's how long I've known my best friend. Yeah. So of course the laptop they gave me, I'd never want to get rid of that. I'm recording this on a phone I got from them. Still has the phone case on it, the same phone case and everything. They are my absolute best friend ever to exist. Like, of all the people who've been my friend or who have ever called a best friend, they are my absolute best friend to the end. Absolutely. And hopefully they're watching this and they're saying this and they're like, Richie, shut up. If I don't get a message from you saying, Richie, shut up, then I know you don't watch my videos. So there, if I get a message saying, Richie, shut up, after this video goes up, okay. I need a message saying, Richie, shut up. From you specifically, you know who you are, my best friend, whom I met 8 years ago, May 3rd, and whom I've been out to visit no less than 3 times. Yeah. But I think that's just about it, because I'm just sort of running out of things to say, and I don't want to keep prolonging the end of the video. Sorry, this is an 18-minute plus long video. I didn't mean for that. It just sort of, I ramble. What was the thing? Oh yeah, the other video idea I just thought of while working on this is telling the story of how I got to YouTube. Like, how I got to wanting to be a YouTuber. Yeah. I guess thank you guys for watching, and may your heart be your guiding key. Goodbye.